Welcome, listeners, to Zodiac Signal, your daily signal straight from the stars.
And this is episode 4 for June 8th.
Our mission is pretty simple, really. We're here delivering your daily dose of cosmic insight.
Yeah, straight from the stars. Stuff designed to, guide your energy, maybe elevate your mindset.
And awaken your intuition a little bit.
Exactly. Each day, we're just looking for those short, striking messages for your sign.
Little signals to help guide your energy, whether things feel challenging or maybe full of opportunity.
Right. And today, the stars definitely have some things to say.
Okay, let's dive in. What are the cosmic signals for you today? Starting with Aries.
For Aries, the stars are really pointing towards strategic communication. Thinking before you speak, especially in those close personal chats with friends.
Strategic how, though?
Well, it's about finding that balance, being direct about how you feel, but also bringing in empathy so you don't cause, unnecessary conflict.
Got it. So, honest but kind. That makes sense. Okay, what about Taurus?
Taurus, the message is kind of a heads up. Pause before you really dig your heels in.
Yeah.
It's easy for you to get set in your ways sometimes.
Yeah, that can happen.
So the stars are saying make a real effort to see where the other person is coming from, right at the start.
Could save some trouble later if that first feeling was a bit off.
Exactly. Avoid getting stuck based on maybe an inaccurate first take.
Good advice. Keep an open mind. Okay, Gemini. Something about buying things.
Yes, Gemini, this one's about purchases. Impulse buys can be fun, sure, but today's signal is think beyond the fleeting trends.
Longevity.
Focus on getting things that will really truly stand the test of time. Quality, style that lasts. Your future self, and definitely your wallet, will thank you later.
Investing wisely, not just impulsively. I like it. Cancer. Sounds like something big is happening.
Yeah, Cancer, the stars are signaling a pretty massive shift for you this week. Like a real glow-up is coming.
Ooh, a glow-up. What does that mean practically?
It's heightening your popularity, basically. You might find yourself getting more attention, maybe even a bit of fandom. Could feel new, maybe a little weird.
But embrace it.
Yeah, the stars say lean into it. Enjoy the moment.
Okay, embracing the fandom it is. Leo, needing a break perhaps.
Definitely. If you've been just yearning for some rest, Leo, the stars are really clear. Make dedicated downtime after work.
Not just collapsing, but actual rest.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Actively choose it. Treat yourself, maybe that manapedi, or just some quiet time. It's about realizing how revitalizing that conscious break can be.
Good reminder for everyone, really. Virgo, connections are key.
Very much so. What's interesting for Virgo is your social network seems to be aligning with people who could genuinely help your career.
So time to network.
Kind of. The signal is maybe enhance your online presence like LinkedIn. Show off your skills, reach out. Nurturing those connections could really open doors.
Makes sense. Use that network. Libra, relationship check-in.
Yeah, Libra, the stars are hinting you might be unintentionally sending mixed signals. Maybe a bit of breadcrumbing your crush or partner.
Oh dear. Because of work.
Probably work demands taking up all your time. So the message is, don't let being busy make them feel ignored. Plan something special, a proper outing. Show them the love.
Right. Actions speak louder than a quick busy text. Scorpio, this one's about worth.
Yeah, Scorpio. If you're caught up in climbing the ladder or, seeking that external validation, here's a reminder from the stars. Your worth isn't just about those wins.
Okay, so what is it about?
When you feel down about the external stuff, remember the signal. You are the CEO of being fabulous. That inherent quality, that's what really matters.
I love that. CEO of being fabulous. Okay, Sagittarius and the quiet group chat.
Yes. If that group chat's gone silent and you miss the vibe, the stars suggest a gentle approach.
Not the guilt trip.
Definitely not the guilt trip or the dramatics. Just, nudge friends gently with an actual plan for the next hangout. A clear, fun invitation works way better.
Simple and effective. Capricorn, letting go.
Yes, strongly. For Capricorn, the signal is about grudges. You might tend to hold on to them, but this week, it's time to consciously let them go. Unshackle yourself.
Feels like a weight lifted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Release those resentments that are just holding you back. Live and let live. It's about your own growth.
Powerful. Aquarius, values are being tested.
Looks like it. Integrity is huge for you, Aquarius, and you might face some disappointment this week with, let's call it sketchy behavior from others.
Yeah, never fun.
No. But the stars affirm. If that behavior crosses your line, if it's a deal breaker, it's okay, even right, to move onward and upward. Stick with the honest and loyal folks.
Stand your ground on what matters. Okay, finally, Pisces.
Pisces, the stars get it. Some people can be two-faced, we know.
Yeah.
But there's also a little nudge to look inward.
Uh-oh.
Meaning, are you maybe running your own mouth a bit too much?
What?
If friends get tangled up because of something you shared, the signal is address it.
Yeah.
Make amends for your part.
Oof. Own your part. A good reminder for self-reflection.
Indeed. So those are the messages from the stars for today, just offered for your reflection, your consideration.
Absolutely. And always remember, these insights, they're for entertainment, maybe little guidance. But your own judgment, your intuition, that's your ultimate guide.
Definitely. And maybe just consider this as you go about your day. What if you consciously engage with just one of these cosmic signals today?
How could that one little shift change your perspective, or maybe even what happens?
Something to think about.
It really is. Okay, everyone, tune in tomorrow for your next signal straight from the stars.